I wanna be different, I wanna be changed, till all of me is gone, and all that remains is a fire so bright the whole world can see that there's something different. So come and be different in me.
Hi everybody, it's LaTonya Nixon with Different.Changed. I hope you guys are well. Welcome to Easter weekend, man. Easter 2021. What a pivotal time in our country when a year ago we were in a very different place than we are right now. But thankfully, it looks like the COVID era is about to clear up, and I'm so grateful for that. Easter is also a very great time to kind of reflect about what the first 3 months of your year has looked like so far. And, what do you want the remaining 9 months of the year to kind of look like? This particular year, my church is on a church fast. We do that every year. And this particular year, we're using a devotional by one of my pastor's very good colleagues in the ministry. We call her actually Pastor ABC. It's Alicia Britt-Sholey. You guys, I've talked about her before in some of my other videos. She's amazing. We're using this particular book, Every Choice is a Seed, as a part of our devotional packet during our fast. And the wonderful thing about this book is it basically is 40 stories centered around Dr. ABC's life a little bit and some of the things that she has encountered in her relationship and her growth and development with God. And so it's very intimate and personal, but it talks about how everything that you do in life and every choice that you made is going to produce something. Okay, and so every choice is a seed means that whatever choices that you make, it's a seed to what's going to manifest itself later in your life. And so what you need to be thinking about is whenever you make choices and decisions in your life, that you kind of think it through. Now is not the time to be kind of willy-nilly in your thought process and willy-nilly in how you go about choosing things in your life. And so when you're dating, really think about that fella. Is he the fella that you need to settle down with? Maybe not, but you kind of have to think that through. This job seems really good, I'm going to be the something or whatever. But what kind of climate does that job have? What is the environment like? Are you going to be in a toxic situation that's going to make you have mental health issues? Maybe not the best choice for me to make. You see what I'm saying? And so every choice is a seed, kind of makes us sit down and kind of reflect on the things that is going on in our life and how we go about making decisions. To not just make decisions because something feels good. How many of us have been guilty of that, right? But no, making decisions that are well thought out, doing research on things and talking to other people who have your best interests at heart and, and praying about it, praying and asking God, is this really what I need to be doing at this season in my life? Because here's the thing, when choices are made, they are going to reap some kind of harvest. Here's the thing about it, good or bad, some kind of harvest is coming. And who has the time to reap a bunch of negative harvest, okay? Time is going on. Life is funny and strange on a regular basis. And so you need to make sure that whatever decisions that you're making, that you really are thoughtful about them. And so I really highly recommend all of Dr. Alicia Britt-Sholey's books for sure. This one is a really good, easy read. Again, it's 40 stories that kind of really get into the heart of making decisions. And then also journaling. Now we have a journal that we use every year. Our journal this year just happens to be able. All right, talking about how God is able, we are able, and I am able. All right, and so whatever journal that you want to use, it gives you an opportunity at the end of each one of the chapters to have sort of a 1, 2, 3 kind of reflection moment to write things down and kind of think through things. So that's a really wonderful opportunity for you to be sort of thoughtful when you're making decisions, okay? Awesome. Now, the other thing that I wanted to share with you is that I have, through my church, something called a life group. And this life group is called I'm a Survivor. All right. And so basically what it is, it meets every 2 weeks. And so really normally it's like the first and third Monday of the month at around 6:30. And I'll put information on how you can become a part of it. But it is allowing people with like stories to come together and share in an intimate, very secure and confidential kind of way your experiences with cancer, where you are in your journey, and some of the tidbits or tips that you feel that you can share. And you'll hear tidbits and tips that will benefit you. And so it's a great opportunity. My church asked me to host this I'm a Survivor life group. I was tickled to death because that very much aligns itself with my mission from this particular channel, Different.Changed. And that is that I share my story so other people can be blessed and have something to lean on when you're going through all this. And so this particular life group is through my church, but we do welcome guests. And so we'd love to have you if you're interested in it. What I have on the screen will show you how to join in and be a part of it. And again, it's every first and third Monday at 6:30. It's a virtual experience, so you get to stay in your home and be safe, but you can be all over the world, wherever you may be, being able to get this kind of very hands-on, intimate touch with what it means to go through cancer and to survive cancer. Because here's the thing, whether you're at the beginning of your journey, the middle of your journey, or you've been cancer-free for 5 years or 10 years or more, you are a survivor. You are victorious, and you are a survivor. And you're going to live and not die, okay? And you're going to be better off for your experience for sure. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you this week. I hope that you have an amazing Easter time. Lots of people all over the country are able to have a spring break. Me and my daughter, and I'm going to be coming back to you after me and my daughter come back, because we're going to go away and we're going to film everything that we did on our way to our trip, during our trip, so that you can be a part of that as well. Because again, this is a community, and I've opened up my life to you so you can see you can live with cancer and you can live in spite of cancer. Okay? So, all right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure that you share, you subscribe, you like, and make sure we continue to grow our community and do what I always ask you to do, and that is be different and remain changed. Thanks so much.